What's going on, YouTube family? Today I am breaking down 3 principles I live by to build real muscle and get results that actually last. And you want to stick around till the end of the video because number 1 is an absolute game changer. Let's get into it. Rule number 3, controlled full range of motion movement. Okay, so we'll use the bench press as the example. And you want to make sure you test your full range of motion on the eccentric, and you want to push all the way up on your contraction. All right, so the barbell will limit you because the bar is going to hit the chest. So my favorite chest movements I do with the dumbbells, because the dumbbells will allow you to go deep as you can to get the full stretch of the pecs, and then you explode up. And you want to have full control of the movement. You don't want to be just letting the gravity do the work on the eccentric. The down phase, you want to control the weight, slight pause, and you want to explode up. So the goal is to maximize your time in the gym. So you want to be in there for an hour, maybe hour and a half. You want to make sure every second counts. So controlled, full range of motion, and you will optimize your growth. There's no need to be swinging yourself or letting the bar bounce off your chest and shoot it up, or doing half reps where you're not even getting the full eccentric motion in. Full range of motion and controlled. So number 2 is progressive overload. All right. So when you first hear progressive overload, you automatically think you want to increase the weight. But that is not the only way to achieve progressive overload. All right. If you just slow your movement down, then your usual down phase, your eccentric, normally say you take about a second, maybe 2 seconds. If you increase that to 3 to 4 seconds, you have achieved progressive overload. Right? There's no need to ego lift and just keep adding on weight and compromise your technique and the control full range of motion. You don't want to do that. So before you get to adding more weight to your, say, your bench press, slow down your eccentric and even pause for a moment at the very bottom and then explode up. That is also progressive overload. And then eventually add a few pounds to increase the weight. But before you add the few pounds, I would recommend slowing down your movement before adding the weight. And another bonus for slowing down your movement is it strengthens your tendons and your ligaments, which is huge as we age. Or if you're into sports, a lot of explosive movements, you need strong tendons and ligaments. All right. So progressive overload is just not adding more weight. Slow down your movements, especially your eccentric, and you have achieved progressive overload. All right, so now my favorite principle, the number 1 principle, is mind muscle contractions. I cannot stress this enough. You can't just be moving weight for the hell of it. You will see results. Right? But if you are bench press again, if you're on the bench press and you're conversing with the muscle as you're doing the movements, you will see better results. Because if you're talking to the muscle you're trying to engage or work out, the body will let you know if there's any tension on that muscle. Are you getting the full stretch of the muscle? Or even on the squeeze, are you getting the full squeeze? Is the muscle firing? Right? So, and also that will keep you away from distractions. You won't be staring at that girl with her wedgie right up her ass. When you're dialed in to the full conversation with your muscle, the music will just zone out. You won't even hear the music when you're talking to the body, listening to the body. What's working? Am I going too far? Is there enough weight? Do I need to up the weight? Am I slowing down? Do I have control over the movements? Right? It is crucial. These are my principles. You know, people might have their own ideology, but I think mind muscle contraction is one of the most important things you can apply when you are working out. Now, if you have a spotter with you and you're busy conversing with him or her about what the next movement is or how the weekend is or what the plans are, you are limiting your growth, your progress in the gym. Because the goal is maximize your time while you're there. So why only see progress on half of the movement? Why not optimize every inch of that movement? You know, one of my favorite guys is C.T. Fletcher.
I command you to grow. You must grow. I'm the boss, motherfucker. I tell you what to do. You don't tell me. I told your ass to grow.
Now, if you watch one of his earlier videos when he's doing those preacher curls, he's talking to the damn muscle. He's yelling at it. I command you to grow. You have no choice but to grow. The man is so immersed in that contraction of the bicep, everything else is blurred out. Nothing else exists. No children, no diet plan, nothing else matters. Only the workout. If you're fully involved, you will understand time under tension. Right? You will know, now the bicep curl, you will know right away when you've gone too far down, the triceps getting engaged, there's no tension on the muscle. Right? There's a lot of ego lifters out there doing half-ass reps. That shit, it will still show you results, but you are limiting the body to maximize its growth. And also, it's gonna hurt you in the long run. What you don't use, you lose. So don't play around with your full range of motion. Progressive overload, and it's not just weights. Slow down your eccentric. And the best one of all, man, mind muscle contractions. I'm telling you, you implement that, you will see great results in the gym and you will be effective and efficient. That's what it's all about. You want to spend the least amount of time and get the most value out of it. So that's all I can tell you. 3 principles. Number 3, controlled full range of motion. Number 2, progressive overload. And it doesn't have to be weight. Slow down your eccentric. And number 1, mind muscle contractions. It's a game changer. Let me know how it works out. Let's go get it.